And we have a couple of special guests joining us, Jackie.
Coach, why are we here talking about indoor football already? It's too early.
Open tryouts. It's never too early to get back on the field.
Good.
So we've got open tryouts in Pella this weekend. Registration's at 11. Workout starts at noon. And we've got a special guest coming out to try and make the squad.
There you go. Of course, we have Iowa Barnstormers head coach Joe Brandon joining us. And I'm trying to connect the dots here. President of the Iowa Speedway, Jimmy Small, is here. How is this working out? Because he has a job already.
Well, he can have another one. We'll
see.
We'll find out on Saturday.
What's the deal, Jimmy?
He's ready to go.
Well, it wouldn't hurt to moonlight as a professional football player. I'd like to add that to my resume.
Are you really going to try out?
I am, and I'm going to take it very seriously. I just turned 30 yesterday, and so when I saw the open tryouts come across, I thought I might have something to prove this weekend.
Well, happy birthday,
thank
young
you very
man.
much.
Didn't realize you're that young. My goodness. So you're going to try now. Have you played football, I hope, at least once or twice before?
Yeah, 7th grade, I was starting free safety and second string tight end, and I think I got what it takes.
Wow.
Are you encouraging this?
I think it'll be great. You know, he knows all about speed. We'll see how he weaves in and out of traffic in small spaces. And like I say, he looks athletic. He's a big, tall target as wide receivers. Hopefully we have a couple guys out there and get the football to him. So we'll see.
Oh, yeah, Gronk is kind of tall, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Yep.
I'm not out of shape.
No?
But I'm not in shape. I'm out of shape.
You're out of shape.
I'm out of shape.
You're out of shape. So what have you done, Jimmy, to get yourself ready for this trial coming up Saturday?
Pretty much just stretching right now and, you know, watching Rudy, watching, some of my other favorites, Little Giants, some of the really motivational football movies.
You're doing it with using technology is what you're doing, right? You're using your brain, right?
Soon.
Soon.
I'm kind of scared for your health if that's what your prep is for this weekend with tryouts going on.
We'll see. I'm got a nice diet going that's going to start tomorrow. Training starts today, and we'll see what it.
Well, it gives a good 48 hours to get ready.
Yeah.
I think that's ample time.
I feel that's enough.
Yeah. So is your goal just to make it through tryouts without hurting yourself, or
that's a goal.
That's a goal.
I honestly think I still have wheels, and I want something. I got something to prove on Saturday, and I've got pretty good hands, and I'm gonna try out for wide receiver. So I think I got a shot. I know they're all probably laughing at me behind the scenes, but it's going to be fun, so I'm going to take it seriously. Yeah,
they're laughing at you and with you at the same time, so that's a good thing. No, seriously, how many people are going to be coming out to try out for the team?
It's tough to tell. Last year we had between, I think, 70, 75, somewhere around there. And so
how many spots are available?
We have about 10 to 12 roster spots available for training camp. So we bring 40 into training camp.
Good odds, Jimmy.
He's got a shot. So we bring 40 into training camp. We cut down to 25. So we're looking to find a few guys. Last year we signed 2 players out of this workout. There were a lot of guys that, potentially we kept on our radar that we called back for workouts during the season. We had some injuries, players not living up to the expectations we had for them. So it's a great opportunity for us to find some guys that we miss in our traditional recruiting methods. When we go out scouting games and different players and other exercises we have. And this is a great opportunity for a guy that is maybe under the radar a little bit to come in and make the squad.
So let's get all the details. If there's other guys out there listening and saying, hey, I want to be a part of this. Well, what's all the details?
Registration's at 11. It's at the Pella Rec Center in Pella, Iowa. Workout starts at noon. It's $60, $50 if you pre-register. And you can do that at our website, the IowaBarnstormers.com. So it'll have all the information for you there.
Perfect. Now, have you found anybody that has really turned into a really quality player by doing these open tryouts like this?
Well, heck, when I played, Dusty Kane did it. He was a great football player for us in the Barnstormers back in 2008 and 9. And then last year, Alex Sewell, our model, we actually found him at the open tryout. We had another guy, Milton Colbert, that came to our tryout. We lost him before the season, so he went up to play in the AFL with New Orleans.
Really?
So you'll find some guys that show
where
up.
are these guys coming from then? What's the primary draw?
I think just an opportunity to play football, play professional football. Some will come out just to see if they have what it takes, and some come out to experience the day in the life of a football player, and others are out there really to make a name for themselves and maybe knock a receiver out across the middle if they have an opportunity to earn a contract. So guys are out there that are taking this very serious.
Well, it's starting to make more and more sense thinking about Jimmy trying to do this, because Jimmy, firsthand some of these guys that you see on every time there's a race at the Speedway, the guys that go over the wall, those guys are all athletes, they're all jocks. They have to be in order to do that. So you've been observing those guys too.
Yeah, most of those guys are Division I athletes that may have had an injury or something that held them back from going fully professional in football. And obviously in racing, sometimes you can get yourself a longer career as well. And being from North Carolina or the Southeast, it's a pretty attractive job, and to become part of a championship team is pretty important to some of those guys.
So the more we're talking to you, the more I'm thinking you're qualified for this, because you said that you're gonna start your training is gonna start tomorrow. Is that right?
Training starts today. Diet starts tomorrow. And then the brain activity will start Friday.
Friday, but you've been watching the movies, though. You saw a couple of movies, and then you've seen these other athletes working the pits and jumping over the wall, so you know how they do it. So you say you got that filed away, right?
I can't say I've ever changed a tire, though.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll work on that.
So are we going to be able to follow along to see what the heck happens on Saturday? Or?
I think so.
Are you going to be on
wear
Twitter?
like a GoPro helmet or something?
You should.
Stay tuned for that
hit
footage.
cam or something like
Yeah,
that.
I'll keep my camera out of the truck. We'll strap it onto your head.
Oh my goodness.
It'd be the Jimmy Small dome cam. Okay.
There you go. And Coach, like you said, it's never too early to get people excited for the Iowa Barnstormers.
No, it's not. And this is fun. You know, it's fun for our coaches to get out on the field. We've been sitting in the office, you know, drawing up plays and recruiting players and been handling the phones. And so to get out and work on the field is great for us.
All right. And since Jimmy's here, I want to really quickly touch. We have 3 weekends locked in for the Speedway next year, which is very cool, including one that's going to hit it out of the park, too, as far as we're concerned. What are those weekends?
Yeah, wide opening weekend will kick off next season, June 18th and 19th. It's a Saturday-Sunday show. First time in Iowa Speedway history where we're able to pair the Camping World Truck Series up with the Xfinity Series. Cup off weekend, IndyCar off weekend, all eyes on Iowa. So we're gonna kick it off with a big bang next year.
So we have 3 weekends.
Yep, second weekend's July 9th and 10th. We'll have ARCA coming back, IndyCar coming back, obviously for the Iowa Corn 300. And the Indy Lights and Pro Mazda Series. So we'll have another 3 races on IndyCar race day for the price of 1 ticket. And the last race of the season is just like every end of season event at the Speedway, July 29th and 30th. So right before Knoxville Nationals, right before the State Fair, we'll end our season with another Canon Pro Series, East and West Series coming out, and the NASCAR Xfinity Series coming out for the last time.
There you go. Wonderful. It's going to be a great time.
It is.
All right, so we'll see what this guy does on Saturday. We're going to keep tabs on it.
We wish you all the luck.
Thank you.
Keep your Twitter account going. Maybe we'll get you periscoped. You can periscope it,
That's actually not a bad idea.
All right, there we go. Perfect. Thank you, Jimmy. Good to see you, buddy.
Thanks,
all right, man.